Yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm really excited to cast all this right now, so stop doing my referee duties and I'm finally being able here to spectate a match and actually talk a little bit about it. So we're spawning on the map Xel'Naga Caverns here on our SCV ready Cash Cup #1. Little prize pool here of €50, but we have some nice players here, as you probably will know. mouzMorroW, who is a really dominant player. I think he's ranked #1 or 2 here on the EU servers, and he's playing against Stomped as Zerg. So, just waiting here when the players will spawn, since I just started the game from all the stuff. My computer is not that fast as I'm still loading, but should be okay. And yes, so I don't have a co-caster right now. We're gonna fix it tomorrow on the final round. So I'm just starting here right now on this match. I'm still loading. I'm just finishing my loading screen. Should all be okay. They're probably wondering what's going on. It's just my slow computer. I am sorry, guys. So much stuff open, but here we go. We have here on the map Xel'Naga Caverns mouzMorroW, the red Terran, spawning on the top right position against our Storm Super Zerg on the bottom left position, and so it's gonna be a Terran versus Zerg matchup. I am really excited about it. I love Terran versus Zerg, maybe a little bit more than Protoss versus Zerg, I'm not quite sure, but anyways, I love Zerg since you don't see that many Zerg players anyways these days. And let's see how Stomped can handle this matchup against mouzMorroW. So just looking here, the APM are going crazy as I would expect it here in a little bit here. Average APM 300 by mouzMorroW, so he's really warming up himself. He really wants to get this prize pool here coming up. And he's getting his 10 barracks, so before a supply depot, so maybe it's gonna be some Reaper rush here. We see that often on Xel'Naga, a little bit more often, as I did see it against Zerg, and it's still, I think, really effective if the Zerg is not well prepared against how to deal with lots of Reapers. I mean, even with Roaches, if you play really smart, you can even outplay Roach play by Zerg. But so we're gonna see what's going on. He has no idea there's a barracks right down there. I'm just checking here to build by the Zerg. He's grabbing his fast gas so you can get some speedlings up and kinda deal with those Zerglings. You see it most of the times nowadays, getting a fast gas and a spawning pool. Where's the spawning pool? There's a spawning pool here, yeah. So it's a 14 gas, 15 pool. Yeah, should be about that, the timing. It's okay. So we see 2 initial Marines here coming in for mouzMorroW. No fast tech lab. Just trying to get the side what here I see. No, Stomped did not scout the barracks yet, so he has no idea here's he going it. And he's lifting it down. Whoa, trying to hide it from the drone, but didn't quite happen. He could see the barracks. I love the mind play here already by mouzMorroW. What's he gonna do about that? It is really new for me. Just playing a little bit mind games, hiding the barracks, so Stomped might be overreacting in some way. Oh, there's 2 bunkers here at the entrance. Oh my god. What kind of build is... Oh my god. Oh man, this is gonna be so hilarious here. 2 bunkers going up at Stomped base, and oh my god, he needs to pull out anything. He's building 2 Zerglings right now, 4 links, and this might be already too late. There's the first Marines coming here in 2 bunkers, no chance for the links to take him down. He needs to put up spine crawlers right now. And you can, if you can drop a queen there, it can really nicely just expand the creep and move your spine crawl on the high grounds. You can start poking those bunkers, but you cannot just run in with some links. So those bunkers will delay any expansion by the Zerg player, and I love it already. It's like on the Protoss side, if you block in your Zerg opponent with 2 pines and a cannon behind, just to delay any expansion. That's a double bunker build here, really nice. Well, just 2 Marines, 3 Marines just sitting by, and he's getting a 3rd bunker. Oh my god, this is crazy. So it's not just, I think mouzMorroW just doesn't only want to delay, he's really going for super aggressive build here, sniping that overlord. No way for the overlord to go as he's so super slow. And still, I only see, what's that, 4 Zerglings here, and the queen just pumping out some lava right there. Oh, I'm not quite sure what that's all about. So we have a Roach Warrior. and I don't see any roaches here being built. But there is a lair coming up for Stomped. So a lair and roaches, and this might be a little bit of everything. I'm not quite sure what it's gonna do. Or you see a fourth and a fifth bunker here coming by mouzMorroW. Oh my god, what crazy build is that? Oh man, I never saw that. 5 bunkers at the ramp. Really? I mean, really? This is hilarious. I just imagine one Nidus worm popping up here in the base of mouzMorroW. This could be really, and there is a Nidus network coming up. Oh man, he is reading my mind. Perfect idea here. So mouzMorroW has no idea there is a Nidus coming up, but he did see the lair coming up, so he definitely has to take it in consideration. But do you see any overlords? There's no overlord any soon to the base, so the only place where you can drop a Nidus worm right now is just outside the base. There's one little overlord just moving on the back. I'm looking on the waypoint. There is a long way to travel for the base, so this will take a lot of time. And oh, he did get speed. Did he get overlord speed? Yes, he did. So oh yes, there's gonna be an opportunity here. Here's the scan by mouzMorroW. He sees the Nidus worm, and he's immediately selling all the bunkers. So he does know what's coming up here. He's putting up the bunkers in his base. In the same time, what do we have on tech-wise here coming up? We have Tech Lab, we have Marauders, Stimpak, some usual stuff now coming up, and an expansion here for our Terran player soonish to come. And he did delay the Zerg play a lot. So income-wise, we only have 17 drones here for the Zerg player. That's really not that much, and that will hurt him really hardcore. So the Terran player is super ahead. Here's some roaches at the base, at the ramp, trying to peek in, but no chance here. Just getting 1, 2, 3 Marines here, but the roaches has to do retreat. There's just too many bunkers there and the wall off. There's no way for the roaches to get in this base. And yes, Stomped, if you want to get back into this game, I think he needs to at least double expand right now, or get any crazy idea being so back behind in the game. I mean, he's pumping some roaches, but it won't be enough. Just checking army size, we see 50 food against 40 food. Oh, it's pretty much even here in army size. The food difference is coming from the workers, so here's coming the expansion here for mouzMorroW. He's easily defending this, and we have only 11 roaches here in total, but we have 60 marines, 3 marauders against it, and yeah, no way to break that door. And right now Stomped is expanding, finally trying to come back here in this game a little bit economy wise, but it might be too late. And mouzMorroW is moving out here, grabbing control over the Xel'Naga watchtower, and he can just sit there a little bit and macro even more, since he's clearly in the lead. Just killing that Nidus worm outside. Oh man, that poor worm. Yeah, just going for patrol, watching what Stomped is gonna do, and I don't see him doing anything. He's going for Hydralisk right now, and it's gonna be really hard. He's not pumping out any more drones, so he's sitting on 18 drones against 35 SCVs, so the Terran player is more than twice the income, and this now for several minutes. Just checking the army size, so we have 22 more food advantage here for mouzMorroW, and doesn't look like he's gonna lose that lead by any means, unless he's gonna do a little mistake here, a little blunder, a big blunder would need. I don't think so. He's a solid player. I don't think he's gonna lose that lead that easily. Anything is possible. Checking the production tab if we see any funky stuff coming up now. It's just weapon upgrades here for the Terran forces, the ground infantry ball, getting some medivacs also. And yeah, this is just pure MMM build. Solid ground forces against a Zerg player who's really totally behind here. Just getting 3 drones here, trying to saturate those minerals at expansion. But he should really send some more. Here comes some more drones. But looking at income, 45 hours are still here for the Terran player, mouzMorroW. With a factory, I love the play. Just if you go for barracks build and then some starports, and you don't want to build mech at all, you can just use your factory as a high vision, high ground vision, scouting, whatever. It has a lot of hit points, it doesn't die that really fast. And we have some medivac drops here right into the base. I think it's gonna close the deal here. Shooting those overlords, so the Zerg player will be supply dropped. He's oversupply right now, stimming up the forces, getting a second overlord, and he can just move out. Doing the damage, no problem, nice play here, don't overextend. At the same time, killing the hatchery with the second force. Running back, the stim is out. Oh, looks like those marines are coming away. Nice job here, sniping the hatch, doing a distraction attack on the high ground. Even distracted myself here. So this looks really bad for our Zerg player Stomped, who has here a really, I mean, mouzMorroW is not just any Terran player. He's I think still ranked number 1 or ranked number 2 in the European servers right now, and I think he won the last Gosu Cup. I'm not quite sure, I didn't check it right now. We are busy a little bit setting up our own site, but I know he is of course one of the best players here around in Europe, and it's really hard to play against him, and especially being that way behind right now. Looks like the game is dragging a little bit out. I see a mouzMorroW being production. Where is it? Where are you? There's the sound. Where's the mouzMorroW? Ah, on the top. On the top left, there's a mouzMorroW right behind the Terran expansion, but looks like he's gonna spawn it. Yeah, sending a marine there after he hears the scream of the mouzMorroW. And there's loads of medivacs and forces coming in. This is the final battle here. All those hydras and roaches, they have to retreat, pulling back the mouzMorroW, and that's gonna be it. Look at the food account. Wow, 150 food against miserably 50 food by the Zerg play. I'm just wondering why he's not finishing the game yet. As it's just pure dominance. At the same time, here's the factory scouting out what is in the Zerg base, and he must be wondering there's nothing. There's just, let me check. It's 3 roaches and 4 hydras. That's it. And 50 zerglings. 15. And yeah, he's just moving in now, and he's gonna close the deal on this matchup. So Stomped has his expansion growing back again, but it doesn't matter at all now. Here comes the big Terran ball with lots of medivacs. He'll just roll over, killing all this. Nice scans here going up, killing all the creep trommers. And those spine crawlers will not be up in any time, so this is gonna be GG right here, right now. Nice solid gameplay here by mouzMorroW, and he's gonna advance to the next round, which is, I think, round number